My journey to Istanbul, Turkey, let me show and tell you on this vlog. I arrived at Istanbul at 7 a.m. and our city tour will start at 8 a.m. so I decided to go straight to the meetup point, which is a park called Maka Küçükflik. For travelers arriving just the same at Istanbul and needs to check in at their hotel in the afternoon, you can do just like this city tour.
3. Church of Hagia Sophia, or Sulaiman, the Russian building with 3 domes.
Our first stop, the Hippodrome of Constantinople.
Are regular mosques, but when you see minimum 2 or more than 2, those are imperial ones.
The Hippodrome of Constantinople is a circus that was the sports and social center where they do the horse racing and chariot racing as popular pastimes in the ancient world. Here, our tour guide giving us a brief talk about the history of Hippodrome, now called Sultanahmet Square. And this is the Sultan Ahmet Mosque, or famously known as the Blue Mosque, because of its bluish interior decorations and its exquisite blue Iznik tiles. Next, we went to Hagia Sophia Museum. Hagia Sophia from the Greek, which means holy wisdom, which is considered one of the 8 wonders of the world. This is a former Greek Orthodox Christian cathedral, then later became Ottoman Imperial Mosque. Therefore, you can see the fascinating transformation still preserved, where you can see an altar with the Virgin Mary and the child Jesus. The meeting point of both Islamic and Christian religions and the symbols displayed here. How do I feel? It's indescribable. It feels so rich in culture with lots of religious stories behind the mosaic, the walls, and the pillars.
Church of Holy Wisdom. Now,
And this is the way to the second floor. And this is the second floor. And from the outside, you can see the April flower blooms. We stroll a few blocks from the Hagia Sophia, crossing this street through the Grand Bazaar. The Grand Bazaar, the largest and oldest covered bazaar in the world, the center of trade and commerce in Istanbul with more than 4,000 shops. You can shop for lamps, different spices, and the famous rugs. Here we were able to witness a local hand weaving of rug. most of them handmade. That's why it's very expensive.
Kerem abi orada oturuyor.
The third category. So could you tell me the material of this carpet, what is it made of? Can you take a guess?
You from Malaysia?
No.
Philippines. Try. This is unforgettable test.
How long will it last?
6 months you can keep it.
This is what?
This is almond with nuts, nougat, and
And these are the famous Turkish delights. After that, we had our lunch, a homemade olive oil marinated seasonal vegetables, traditional fried pastry roll with cheese, and a garden salad. Grilled meatballs, or what we've known as kebab. After lunch, we headed to Bosphorus Strait, a natural strait that's connecting the Black Sea to the Sea of Marmara. It separates Asian side of Turkey to the Europe side. Thus, it separates two continents. Wow, such an amazing country. Last one, we visited the Topkapi Palace, the principal residence of early and mid-era Ottoman sultans, and the center of administration of the Ottoman Empire. This is the Ars Audaci, or the audience chamber, where it's a place for formal audience with the Sultan. You can take pictures with its nice walls and decorative ceilings. These are the uniformed royal guards of the palace just outside the palace grounds. And we were dropped off at the Taksim Square, the heart of the modern section of Istanbul. Near the Republic Monument, you can experience street food tripping. On our way to our hotel, stretch beautiful tulips and other flowers blooms on a fine weather in April at Istanbul.